Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So seeing as Valentine's Day is just over a week away, I thought I would show you some Valentine's Day inspired nail art. I've done 5 different designs for you ranging in difficulty, so some are a bit easier and some are a little bit harder. I will talk you through each stage of what I'm doing if you want to follow along. Let's begin. These are all the designs that I'm going to be doing in today's video. First we have the negative space heart. I have already prepped my tip with my base colour. For a client I would use a more sheer pink as it would stand out on the natural nail a bit more, but for the purpose of this video I've used a bit of a brighter colour. For this design I'm going to be using a nice thin fine liner brush. This will help us create some definition in the heart. Firstly, I'm going to draw a vertical line at the base of the nail. This is going to be where the bottom of our heart will sit. I will then draw one opposite at the top of the nail, which is going to be the middle of my heart. I'm then going to draw a horizontal line which will help me create the top shape of the heart. I'm now going to join up the two lines to create the top bit of the heart. The lines helped us to create a more even heart. You are then going to carry on the shape, dragging it down to the line we put at the bottom of the nail. Once you are happy with your shape, you are then going to fill the outside of the heart. I will use the polish brush for this as it helps speed up time. I will go back in with my fine liner brush to get inside the smaller areas. Once you are happy, you're then going to cure this for 60 seconds. You are now going to do a second coat of the red and once again cure this under your lamp for 60 seconds. Once you're happy with your design, you're then going to top coat it. I'm using a tack-free top coat and once again cure this for 60 seconds. And this is your final design. Is the pink smoky marble. For this, you are going to put a pink, white and red alongside each other on your nail art palette. Once you have all the colours together, you are going to take a dotting tool and swirl all the colours to create a marbled effect. You don't want to do this too much as you don't want the colours to blend together. Now I'm going to put base coat onto your nail tip. I would recommend using a rubber base or stretch base as these are slightly thicker than your regular base coat. This will help the colours to blend out. Once you have done that, you're going to get a flat gel brush and pick up some of that marbled colour on your art palette. You are then going to apply this to your uncured base coat, dragging it gently across the nail. You're going to repeat this process until you're about halfway down the nail. Once you are happy with your marble, you're then going to lightly drag out the ends of the design as this will help create the smoky effect. The longer you let your design sit once you're happy with it, the more smoky effect you'll get. I recommend maybe leaving it for about 30 seconds or longer. Once you are happy with how it looks, you're going to cure this for 60 seconds. You are now going to take a dotting tool and some white art gel to create the little hearts. You want to use your dotting tool to pop 2 little dots onto your nail as this will be the top of your heart. For this design, I am doing 3 hearts. Once again, I'm going to be using a fine liner brush. I'm going to use this to pick up a small amount of product and then drag the 2 white dots down towards the centre to create the bottom of the heart. I will then slowly join them together in the middle. If you are happy with the hearts, cure them for 60 seconds. Your design is now complete and you can go ahead and top coat. This is the final look. The next design is some pink flames with little red hearts. To save time, I've already prepped my tip base colour as well as drawn a flame. I'm then going to take my red and, like the previous design, use my dotting tool to create some little hearts. For this design, I don't want the hearts all to be the same. I'm also going to add some half hearts just to make the flame look a bit more filled out. Once you're happy with your design, you are going to cure this for 60 seconds. You are now going to top coat your design and cure this for 60 seconds. This is the finished design. This next design is some matte red lips. For this design, you want to put your base colour down as well as matte top coating it before we start. I'm then going to take some red as this will stand out on top of the nude and my fine liner brush to draw the lips. I'm going to start with the top lip, creating a soft M shape. I will then fill this in and draw the bottom lip. Once you're happy with your hearts, you're going to wait and leave them uncured. You then want to get some clear acrylic powder. You're going to pour this onto the wet design. Once your design is fully covered by the powder, you are then going to tap off the excess and cure this. You are now going to take a scrubbing brush and scrub your design. This is going to take off all the excess powder to create a defined finished look. Finally, our last design is some neon hearts. I have prepped my tip with a nude gel colour. I am firstly going to top coat it, making sure this is a non-wipe top coat. Once you have cured this, you are going to get a white gel polish. You want to make sure this has a tacky layer once cured, as this is very important for the design. Using the same technique as my previous designs, I'm going to use a dotting tool to create the top parts of my heart. I will then once again take my fine liner brush to create the detail for the heart and fill them in. You're happy with all your hearts, I'm going to cure this for 60 seconds. You are then going to get a loose neon pigment powder. I have chosen to use neon pink for this design. You're going to take a little bit on your brush and press it in to the tacky white gel. We're then going to take a fluffy brush to brush off all the excess pigment. This design is now ready to top coat. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you maybe learnt something new, or it just inspired you to get creative and do some Valentine's Now art. I will see you in my next video. Bye!